On the Saanich Peninsula, just east of Sydney, is the Victoria International Airport, known as YYJ. On the southeastern side of YYJ is the British Columbia Aviation Museum. One of the most prized exhibits at the British Columbia Aviation Museum is a restored Vickers Viscount Airliner. Visitors often say the Viscount is their favorite exhibit. Passengers marveled at the smooth, quiet ride, comfortable seating, legroom, and panoramic windows of the 1950s travel experience. The first and main production version, Type 700, had a capacity of 32 passengers. The improved and stretched variant, Type 800, was able to carry from 53 to 70 passengers, almost twice as many. TransCanada Airlines bought 51 Viscounts from the Vickers Armstrong's plant in Weybridge, Surrey, England between 1954 and 59. They were equipped with 4 Rolls-Royce Dart turboprop engines. TransCanada Airlines took delivery of its first Viscount in December 1954. The first airline in North America to use turboprop aircraft. TransCanada Airlines, rebranded as Air Canada in 1965, operated Viscounts for almost 20 years. They were replaced by the McDonnell Douglas DC-9 in 1974. Russ Hudson and Al Catterall provided their information on the restoration of the museum's Vickers Viscount. Al Catterall first flew this Viscount in 1957. In April 2005, the museum bought the Viscount from the British Columbia Institute of Technology, that's BCIT, for $1. It had been sitting as a derelict at the Vancouver International Airport, YVR, for 20 years. It had been used to train apprentice mechanics and for firefighting practice. In 2007, Steve Butler of Nickel Brothers House Moving snuck it out at night. It left YVR by barge and was delivered to the seaplane base at Patricia Bay. Then it sat outside at the Victoria Flying Club. Stan Henderson spotted it and suggested the museum take it over. The Viscount was moved to the museum. Restoration started. How long did this restoration take? Over 3 to 4 years, approximately 24 volunteers logged almost 14,000 hours. Funding for much of the materials came from retired pilots. The aircraft got a complete overhaul. All the old paint was stripped off. Someone in the Ministry of Highways recommended Cloverdale Marine paint. It was painted with rollers, outdoors. Jeff Phillips got scaffolding. Russ Hudson hand-polished the exterior. The livery of this aircraft is from Trans-Canada Airlines rather than Air Canada. As the paint was being removed, the Trans-Canada Airlines logo emerged. The passenger cabin was completely redone. Windows were recut. New flooring of plywood and carpeting was installed. The seats were reupholstered, funded by a special seat sale, $300 a seat. The 75 seats sold out in fewer than 48 hours. Buyers got their name on a plaque in a seat. A volunteer who was a professional seamstress made the seat covers, headrests, headrest covers, and tighties. What is a tightie? A piece of white fabric under the headrest. Ed Burnell worked on the cockpit and lavatory. The Viscount was the first turboprop to enter commercial service. Power was supplied by 4 of the new Rolls-Royce Dart 525 turboprop engines. The turboprop can be considered a hybrid between piston engines and jet engines. The Viscount has been exhibited inside and outside the museum's Henderson hangar. Had it remained outside, exposed to saltwater mist, the polished paint would have lost its luster. The idea of another hangar percolated over coffee at Mary's Blue Moon Cafe across the road from the museum. Stan Henderson, Russ Hudson, Al Catterall, and Danny Portier formed the nucleus of this group. The Henderson hangar was built to give the Viscount a permanent home inside. Looking at the west hangar door, you will see a notch to accommodate the top of the tail. The air stairs were rescued from the dump at YYJ. The stairs were restored by Jeff Phillips and Ralph Shorthill. These are the British Columbia Aviation Museum's Vickers Viscount 757 specifications. A crew of 2. Passengers, 75. Wingspan, 28.6 meters, or 93 feet, 8.5 inches. Length, 24.9 meters, or 81 feet, 9 inches. Height, 8.5 meters, or 27 feet, 9 inches. Empty weight, 17,260 kilograms, or 38,060 pounds. Gross weight, 28,570 kilograms, or 63,000 pounds. Cruising speed, 521 kilometers per hour, or 324 miles per hour. Maximum speed, 612 kilometers per hour, or 380 miles per hour. Rate of climb, 366 meters, or 1,200 feet per minute. Service ceiling, 8,690 meters, or 28,500 feet. Range, 3,219 kilometers or 2,000 miles. Power plant, 4 Rolls-Royce Dart 506 1,400 horsepower turboprop engines. You can become acquainted with this Vickers Viscount at the British Columbia Aviation Museum at YYJ.